This is a very special segment from the Yonkers show. It is healing your inner child. Growing up, my parents worked really hard to give me everything that I needed, and they also went a little bit of extra to give me the things that I wanted. And there came a point in time where I learned to appreciate and value those things, so it taught me to work hard to be able to earn the things that I wanted because I was managed growing up, so I felt like I didn't want my parents to tell me no, I couldn't have something, so I had to work hard to get the money to buy it for myself. And what happened is a lot of the stuff that I got, I worked for, but I also missed out on some things because opportunity just wasn't there. Christmases, birthdays, good grades were always rewarded. But as a kid, you want more. So I went back, checked out some stores, and I was able to buy a lot of stuff that I wanted growing up that either my parents got for me and I appreciated, or they didn't get for me and I really wanted it. And this whole journey is called healing your inner child, where for some people that might have been you wanted McDonald's and your parents said you got McDonald's money. That wasn't really my experience because my mom would take us to McDonald's because she valued being able to give us the stuff that we wanted. And I felt like I was a good kid, so that kind of transferred into her wanting to spoil us. And let's get into it. Yo, this is my mom. She over here cooking. Say hey to the people. Yeah, say hey to the people.
We can do that.
Yes, we can.
No.
Listen, hey, I got bills I gotta pay, so this content is go get made. Mic check 1 2 1 2. I know they can hear me. How about you? Let me do this again. I said mic check 1 2 1 2. I know they can hear me. How about you?
Boy, yeah, I can hear you. We right here in the same
I'm
house.
saying you gotta talk to the microphone, mom.
Yeah, I don't have time. You got
Yes,
to
you
just
do.
go with
Multitask. You raised 3 boys in one house and had to cook and entertain
how
us.
many kids I'm supposed to have in one house.
I don't know, but I ain't trying to have 3 kids. All right, quick question for you. Do you know what healing your inner child is? Have you heard of that before?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so for the people that don't know what healing your inner child is, healing your inner child is when you revisit some of the stuff that you grow up with that you wasn't happy about. And that can be really silly stuff, or it could be some really heavy stuff. Um, Growing up, my mom was an amazing mom, and she wasn't perfect, but she was like amazing, and I love her so much. And so she did a lot for me as a kid. So I don't really got a lot of childhood trauma from my parents that I gotta heal, except for a couple things, but that ain't that serious. But this is a fun one. So, mom, are you ready to enjoy me healing some of my inner child in real time? How you feeling?
Um,
You a little caught off guard?
I'm okay.
Okay, cool. So check this out. You know how growing up they be like, "Mom, I want McDonald's," and they be like, "What?" You don't know
You
because
got.
you took us to
I was gonna
McDonald's.
say.
My mom, when it was time for us to go to McDonald's and we wanted McDonald's, my mom took us to McDonald's. She ain't asked her, "Do we have McDonald's money?" Because she know we ain't had no money, but my daddy did.
Yes.
So shout out to my pops for always giving my mama McDonald's money for us because we definitely appreciated McDonald's. And if you didn't get McDonald's when you was a little kid because your parents couldn't afford it or whoever, go get you some McDonald's if you're an adult now. You deserve it. But McDonald's Happy Meals was amazing because they had some really cool toys in there.
But you don't remember being. Remember Aunt Becky worked at McDonald's?
Shout out to Aunt Becky. I was gonna
And
get
you
into
was
that.
like, that was the best job in the
Aunt Becky's
world.
job was the best job in the world. She worked at McDonald's, and that meant we got Happy Meal toys. And speaking of Happy Meal toys, wait 1 second.
And then Becky probably was like, I hate working at fucking McDonald's.
Hey, girl, you can't be cussing on the podcast.
I didn't know you was still recording.
Yeah, this is a production.
Oh, and Becky probably was like, I don't want to work at no dang McDonald's. And y'all just thought the best job on the planet
in the world was working at McDonald's so that we could get free Happy Meals toys.
Remember, she brought the entire Inspector Gadget theme home.
What was the Inspector Gadget theme song?
Do-do-do-do, Inspector Gadget.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
And she ain't just do it for you, baby Yon. She did it for everybody.
That was the livest thing.
Brought up, and I got to cover up my address, but the reason why I was so live at 5 for her to be there was because working at McDonald's meant you got McDonald's toys. And
oh my goodness!
So if y'all don't know,
she brought that entire thing to you. That's when the Inspector Gadget movie came out, huh?
Mm-hmm. So if y'all don't know, McDonald's used to do this thing where it would be multiple toys per to build the complete figure. So you would have to go to McDonald's and get like 7 or 8 different Happy Meals to get the complete Inspector Gadget. But the problem is, ain't nobody got time for that. You might get 1 or 2 Happy Meals out the month if you good, but it wasn't just me. I had a younger brother. I had cousins.
And sometimes different McDonald's had different toys. Because we tried to go around and...
You would have to go to 5 different McDonald's to get a chance to get the toy for the Happy Meal. It got so bad, people would ask like, hey, do you got this one? And if you ain't got this one, we leaving.
Yeah.
So...
Because I think the last thing that we was always trying to find was that watch. And then Aunt Becky was like, the watch? Y'all need the watch?
I had them all, but I never kept up with them. I never forget, my dad and mom got on me because I lost one of the pieces. And they was like, we done went through all this to get these McDonald's toys. And you got to keep up with it so you can build Inspector Gadget. I really think they was more excited about building Inspector Gadget than I did. I thought the movie was cool, but I ain't really care for all of that. How you feel about it? I finally got the full Inspector Gadget. Any commentary? She cooking, y'all, so she really ain't gonna be able to tap
Remember
in.
that? Remember McDonald's used to have a cake? And I just found out that they still
have a cake.
Sell that cake. You can buy that cake from McDonald's.
You can go buy it. You can have a birthday party at McDonald's still.
Well, I mean, I don't think that I would have a birthday party at McDonald's.
You know what? That would be good for my budget. If y'all don't know, I be spoiling my mama for her birthday for obvious reasons.
When you said healing childhood traumas, I thought you was about to talk about something deep.
Nah.
Why? That's not a childhood trauma.
It's healing your inner child. It don't gotta be. It's healing your inner child. Like, I was sad I lost the pieces to the Inspector Gadget toys. Because I know you and Dad was real excited about it.
Well, maybe more so me. Daddy was just always at work.
My dad tried to act like he was too cool. My dad was the one who got mad that I lost the Inspector Gadget watch. Because he came to pick me up from daycare at my granny house. And he was like, what happened to that watch?
Daycare granny.
Yeah.
It's a real thing.
It's a real thing. If you don't know, man, shout out to the grannies that do daycare. The best. Man,